Time to crush another one of your bingo cards, as today we're talking about Resident Evil 4. Why have 3 Resident Evil games show up on the same showcase? Well, that's because each has a different style representing the 3 main eras of the franchise: the survival horror origins, the action horror reimagining, and the more back to basics era we're in now. So today I'm taking a look at the one era of the franchise that we're yet to take a look at, the action horror bit. You know, for a game that was released all the way back in 2005, Resident Evil 4 has held up surprisingly well. Then again, that opinion is probably biased, as I have the Wii version, which apparently has the superior controls. That's not to say the controls of the other versions are terrible, they're still pretty good from what I've been able to experience, it's just that pointer controls are just generally going to feel smoother than an analog stick. Anyways, controls aside, the rest of the game is still pretty solid. Following everyone's favourite rookie cop Leon Kennedy, who's now an agent for the US government, as he travels to an unknown country, Spain, I think it's Spain? As he attempts to rescue Ashley Graham, the president's daughter who's been kidnapped by some shady cult. Naturally, as is a Resident Evil game, he runs into all sorts of nightmarish monsters, but surprisingly not zombies this time. Yeah, for some reason the game swaps out your traditional zombie infection for parasites. I'm not complaining, it allows for a bit of creativity with your creature designs and to also turn up the intensity of the nightmare fuel, which is kind of weird when you consider this game switched away from horror for the most part. I honestly feel like the switch to a more action-focused gameplay style actually works with the whole story context and Leon's character. He's obviously matured a great deal since Resident Evil 2, and he's not the scared rookie he was back then. So throwing him into a similar tense situation as last time wouldn't really work. Also, the action set pieces and gunning down parasite-infected creatures is just a hell of a lot of fun. And once you're done, how about playing through it again with some ridiculously overpowered guns, such as an infinite ammo machine gun? Or, if you like, you could always try out some of the bonus content to the ever so popular Mercenaries mode, which not only lets you play as a bunch of characters with their own unique abilities, but also strips the gameplay down to pure zombie killing fun in a more arcade style setting. Easy to see why this one became a classic.